Goku, Son Goku.
Alright, we got the new Legends Limited Goku Black. And I'm going to put him at 2 stars because realistically that's what I'm going to pull him at. I'm not going to pull him any further than that. The stats are pretty they're decent. His strike defense and blast defense are trash. At 14 star, they're still only like 160. He's at level cap 5000. His main ability is this scythe will carve a reminder into your mortal flesh. Draw the Ultimate Arts card, Ultra Divine Dance next. Restores own health by 30% and ki by 50. Gain attribute upgrade, negative 100% to enemy sustained damage cut effects for 30 timer counts. Cancels own attribute downgrades in abnormal conditions. Requirements 25 timer counts must elapse. Unique ability, Wrathful Castigation. Applies the following effects to self when the battle starts, plus 60% to damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled. Reduces damage received by 35%, cannot be cancelled. Reduces enemy ki by 10 when this character enters the battlefield. Additional plus 10% to damage inflicted per enemy battle member, cannot be cancelled. Effects reset after character switch. So he's gonna get 30% to damage inflicted per enemy battle member. Pretty good. And he's gonna get 90% when he comes in. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade, plus 10 to all arts costs for 3 timer counts after enemy attack is over. Purging Blades. Nullifies enemies, restore health when it reaches 0 effects when this character attacks, cannot be cancelled. Draw a strike arts card next every time when faced with an enemy. 15% chance to reduce enemies' Dragon Balls by 1 upon landing a strike arts hit. Knocks enemy back to long range if a cover change is performed against their strike arts attack and it activates during the assist. The comboable arts is the special move art. His strike has extreme bleed. 100% chance to inflict extreme bleed on hit. Is that like every time or what? Special move is Divine Black Kamehameha. Deals massive explode damage. Nullifies own unfavorable element factors for 3 timer counts upon activation. A portion of the damage inflicted will also be dealt to enemy members on standby on hit. This cannot cause them to be defeated. His special skill is Divine Cannon. Applies the following effects to self upon activation. Draws a special move arts card next. Activates once. Restores ki by 50. Plus 20% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Gain attribute upgrade. Plus 30% to the duration of bleed, heavy bleed, or extreme bleed effects for this character's bleed effects this character inflicts to enemies cannot be stacked. Cancels enemy buff effects on hit. Mobile arts is everything. That's a good green card. That's a damn good green card. His ultimate skill, Ultra Divine Dance, deals massive explode damage. Applies the following effects to self according to the number of enemy battle members upon activation. If there's 3 members, he gets 30% to his ultimate damage. If there's 2, he gets 60% to ultimate damage, and if there's 1 battle member, he gets 90% to his ultimate damage. That's crazy. And he has blast armor with that. His Z ability is 37% to tag future, or tag powerful opponent base strike, attack, and defense. And 18% to characters that are both tagged God Key and tag powerful opponent base blast attack during battle. And we have the Mai and Trunks assist. Put him at 6 star because you're probably more likely to pull this one more. Their defenses aren't that good, but they seem well rounded on the scale. I guess it depends on their kit. Main ability is first you'll have to deal with me. Draw the Ultimate Arts card, strike for the future next. Restores own ki by 20 and plus 30% to ultimate damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. Requirements: 25 timer counts must elapse. Unique ability: Forging the Future Together, plus 20% to damage inflicted against tag regen or tag android, and it cannot be cancelled. At least there's somebody out there doing more damage to the regen and android. Applies the following effects to self when his character enters the battlefield. Draw a special arts card next, and it activates once. Increases arts card draw speed by 1 level for 15 timer counts. Plus 10% to damage inflicted by allied tag future or tag Vegeta family for 10 timer counts every time this character uses a strike or blast arts card. So that stacks. That's crazy. If you got 4 strike arts, you're going to get 40% damage with your allies. That's pretty good. Restores ally ki by 30 when this character is switched to standby. Deepening Ties. Applies the following effects to self when the battle starts. Plus 50% to damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled. Reduces damage received by 25%, cannot be cancelled. Following effects occur depending on the number of timer counts elapsed from battle start when this character is not defeated. 20 timer counts, he gets 20% to damage inflicted. 35 timer counts, he gets -5 to his own arts cost. 50 timer counts, he gets plus 20% to damage inflicted by allies, so it sounds like he's more of a support. His strike has heavy bleed, 30% chance to inflict heavy bleed on hit. His special move is Shining Divider. Deals major explode damage, plus 25% to damage inflicted by allies for 15 timer counts upon activation. His special skill, Together as One, restores own health by 15% and ki by 50, plus 20% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts, plus 15% to special move and ultimate damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled, and it activates twice. So I'm wondering if just this right here activates twice, and I'm wondering if this stacks. I'm not sure, but we'll have to see. Ultimate skill, Strike for the Future, deals massive impact damage. Gain attribute upgrade, -100% to enemies' sustained damage cut effects for 3 timer counts upon activation. Applies the following effects to self on hit. Shortens allied tag future or tag Vegeta family substitution count by 5. And restores own vanishing gauge by 100%. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. And that's on hit though, so you have to land that in order to get it to happen. His Z ability is 35% to tag future or tag Vegeta family base strike attack and defense during battle. And that's what we have to go over, guys. I think the Rose is really good, and I even think this Mai and Trunks is gonna be decent. I think they're gonna be alright. I didn't see any new heroes or new EXs, unless I'm missing it, but I'm sorry if I did. But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one.
If they set that android free, it will be the